So Craftmaster Live happened in Twitch Rebels, and that made me think, if MCC were to have a MCC Live on stage type of deal, I think the casters in that event would be George Ultra Sheep Lord, Lockiness, just any of those people over there. It's not good, maybe. I mean, that guy called Lockiness has like freaking what, top 5 in the MCC Island forms. So I mean, I don't know what really. Yeah. Hey, this is Duechayapol and welcome back to MCC Live Show Behind the Dome. Live, of course. Got the fan here because it's so hot in here. Yes. This is the live show where we talk about nerd everything about MCC. It is now almost a day left until the good old event that is MCC 23, and we got a lot of stuff to go through with you all tonight, from the teams all the way to just pure changes in the event to help you be ready for tomorrow's event. So let's get started with the good old teams in MCC 23. So we're gonna do something a little bit different this time around in MCC Live Show Behind the Dome here. The other day, somebody came to my Minecraft studio to discuss about the teams of MCC 23. So there will be some audio technical issues for what, as this is the first time that I've done this. So please be aware of that. Here's me and AJX talking about the teams of MCC 23. So we have here Captain AJX Media, as you know, like some content from Predictions, MCC content, you know him. So today we are going to start, well not start, we're gonna talk about the teams in MCC 23 as part of, you know, good old Behind the Dome team analysis at somewhat. So let's start off with Red Rabbits. Red Rabbits, we have good old CPK, Shubble, Ethan Crank Gameplays, and Tommy in it.
Yes.
So Ethan is from MCC Pride 2022, his last event. He doesn't know how to milk a cow. That's my first impression from him. And yeah, when he released his MCC Best Bits highlights, he cut out like the entirety of Build Mart. Well, he sped up like times 10 of it. So that's my good impression from him. So what do you think, Red Rabbits?
When this first team came out, because obviously they're the first team out, I was like, oh, that's a weak team. But, you know, as more teams came out, I went, you know what, they've got a good chance. It's the 3 good players for me that will help them through this event. The fact they've got Tommy in it, CPK and Shubble. Those 3 will work really well together. I think they're going to be a good dynamic for them as well. So yeah, I'm very much excited about this team. And yeah, so I'm pretty optimistic. I don't think they'll get near first, but I think they'll do fairly. I think, you know, for a team that doesn't have, fifth's a good shout. 6th, I was thinking the same thing. For a team that doesn't have like an S tier,
it's a good team, solid team out there. Tommy, CPK, Shubble also with Hole in the Wall. Like, her dedication towards the game itself, it's quite phenomenal.
Definitely. And it's her rainbow team now, isn't it? This is her final team for the rainbow, so that's very exciting for her.
I got somebody. I'm going for the coins! Dun 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 dun.
So then we have Orange Oslets with Quick, Martin in the Littlewood, Eret, and Finster. Finster, since MCC All-Stars, but in the canon events wise is MCC 16.
Yes, it's been a long time. I think this team's sort of underdog team. Obviously, Quig will be desperate to win what it's been since MCC 5 so long. And so in the Littlewood, you know, now the captain's one, he is the longest.
Yeah,
but I do think they've got an outside chance. Finster figured out that when he doesn't wear long nails, he's pretty good at the games.
Yeah, sometimes you need to sacrifice fashion a bit. So hey, this team is like it's a good team. It's a I would say underrated and underpowered, but they could come out at any time. Quick with like movement, PvP skills, like his ace in the last canon event as well.
Yes,
that's the one that is like phenomenal for him. And Martin did a little bit with like to get to the side and such, especially Terra's Wolf Force. Like he's studying the VODs last minute as well.
Yes, yeah, yes.
Yeah,
I think Eric will be really good as well. She'll cap off this team well. She's been doing a lot of dodge bots before, so that experience will hopefully get them there. Although I feel they just miss out as they are my underdogs, but Dark Horses, maybe they'll get there, maybe they won't. It'll be very close.
Yeah.
Down low. Oh, I'm
Got him.
so
They're not.
Okay.
Cubs is okay.
Gems
Perfect. James low.
Got Gem. Watch out, last one Cub.
One for shit Cub. Okay, you've got plenty of time. Just leave them and then start
let him
placing.
kill
Okay, there we go.
him.
Good job. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo! That was a good team to kill.
I almost died.
Dude, I was like shaking. I kept missing my hits on him.
Yellow Yaks now. We got Sapnap, George, Elena, and Gumi. Oh boy, another good team. Like there's that beginning bit that George and Sapnap always do. Well, except with Pride. It's like George, we want to be in we haven't won an MCC together since 2020, something like that. And then it's just throw on about. So it's like it's so hilarious watching that bit.
I don't know what to do.
Take a walk with me.
It's not obvious anymore, George. I always try to fix it. Why can't we just be together on a team?
But they are finally here together, and I would say
exciting.
they are gonna be doing great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this team. I think Gumi's gonna be a lot of fun. I think Elena will keep them in check, and George and Sapnap, everyone wants it. It's good to see George on the other side. He's with Sapnap instead of Dream this event. Very exciting. He did really well last two events for Pride and 22. So really looking forward to them. I think this is the first team that Sapnap's had that's competitive since his 5-time win. So that's really exciting for him to be able to push forward, and hopefully he's took a newbie and a hermit to victory. He can pretty much do anyone, let's be honest.
Yeah, I think Sifvin before H-bomb.
Yeah, maybe, yes, yeah. Sif can win, it's possible. Definitely one of my, I'd say top two. I think they're going to get into Dodgebot personally. That's almost a definite for me.
Yeah,
just because I think that chemistry will be really good.
Yeah, and I think if they are in Dodgebot, then I think they're gonna win. With like Sapnap.
Yes, yeah. Sapnap's so good at Dodgebot.
Yeah, seriously good.
Got Illumina. Oh my god, Illumina.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
First, second, and third.
What?
Now we got Lime Llamas, Lumina, Solidarity, Good Times with Scar, and Cub Fan.
Yes.
I watched a lot of Hermitcraft, and this is a convex duo finally together in an event. So
definitely.
Sky Battle is not their game.
Yes. It'll probably be in this event as well because it was in 22, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so definitely got to watch out for that.
I wonder why people think I hate Sky Battle. What is it? Why do I hate Sky Battle? Could it be that it's a trash game mode? It sucks. It's a bad game mode. I hate it.
So this team is strong, I would say, but then we have to consider like some of their skills. Like Jimmy's Solidarity, sometimes a little bit clumsy, especially MCC 18 when he didn't place a single wool and then it was the other team. I think Science Centipedes won because he didn't place a wool. So a little bit clumsy there. But I think like Scar's also been improving and learning a lot, and Cupfan wants to be like a strong team for a while. So I would say and also Cupfan and Lumina have been teaming together like before. So this team could be a good team, solid team.
I think it's solid. For some reason in my head, I can't see them doing excellently. I think they'll definitely, for me, this is a top 5 team. You know, they've got everything they need there, but I just can't, for some reason, can't see them making Dodgeball, and I don't know why, because it's Illumina. So
I think it could be like it's similar to Orange, but it's like, you know, a little bit higher than Orange when it comes to the hype and
yes,
you know,
yeah,
the skills wise. So yeah.
Shot on purple.
I'm going in to keep him busy.
I'm almost got. I got shot on purple. We are. Purple is really low.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go! That's how we do it, Star. We keep him. Dude, that worked so well because I went straight across the river.
Okay, and then we got Green Geckos. Oh, Dream, Foolish, Tina Kitten, and Corner Esports or Corner Esports. I love saying Corner Esports even though it's now defunct. So yeah, so I mean, Tina said that Foolish is like her buddy in MCC, and then like without him, she's gonna do like pretty. But then, yeah, when I see Foolish in Pride 2022, even though stats do not count, but I see him excelling in like most of the games out there as well. And then dreamed of leadership and has been and teamed with Foolish before. So I mean, the chemistry is like up there.
There's definitely some chemistry there. For some reason, I just don't think they're going to do very well.
Yeah.
I think that Foolish is really good, especially at bows, and I knew this coming in from some of the Twitch Rivals tournaments.
Oh yeah.
But so his dodgeball was incredible, but I just can't see. I think Dream will get a bit in his head. Sometimes he does that. Yeah. He has said before he likes playing with a second player, and then that sort of leaves the team behind. And I feel if that happens for this event, that's a definitely bad thing, because Connor and Tina are definitely going to need the help.
Yeah, they really need the help as well from the two. So yeah, that Connor still doesn't know that Sand doesn't respawn. That's
So yeah, again, it's maybe another. As I said before, I think 3 players is the exact amount you need for an event to do well, and that they don't have that third player that will, like, for example, parkour tag. You have to have 1 round with another player. So is it going to be Connor or Tina for that round?
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit tricky for that. So
Tina doesn't like hunting as well. So
yes, exactly. So it will have to be Connor. So yeah, sadly, I'm sorry. Some people think I dislike Dream. I love Dream. But I just can't see them getting, you know, the dub in this event. But I think they'll do well. I think they'll have a lot of fun. As you said, the team dynamic is really good, and I think they'll, you know, you can't not have fun when Connor's on your team. So
right clicking, like, can I?
Yeah, the writing is crazy. The writing is crazy.
If Sniff punches me, I swear, Sniff, if you punch me, you're trying.
I got 11.
You're cringe, you suck, Sniff. I hope you die. You suck.
In a game, in a video game.
In game. What the?
So we got now Cyan Coyotes, we got Jojo Solo's Falsesymmetry, Pearlescent Moon, and Scott Smajor. So it is almost a full female team.
yes, yeah.
Scott instead, yeah. So this team is good, especially with Jojo Solos. Jojo Solo has been like one of the top players out there in the event, and
so good.
And she's so freaking good at the event. Scott's with Build Mart, and then Falsesymmetry with her just like straight on, just like trying to keep it going, and then Pearlescent Moon trying to improve upon herself.
Yes, yeah.
Even though she's in Australia, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hole in the wall, if that comes up, you know.
Yes.
This team, you know, I think they're very good. Again, vibes really good. I think they're going to have a lot of fun together. I'd see a lack of PvP ability might be their downfall. You know, a lot of these teams will be going for PvP events. I can see that, you know, them struggling at those. Smajor's very good at them. Of course, Jojo is insane at all events. But I definitely don't think this will be the team for JoJo's first win. You know, it's a struggle. She definitely deserves one already.
Yeah.
And she's only been in 2 Canada events, but
yeah,
it'll be an exciting team to watch. I really like Force and Pearl as well. I think they'll have a fun time together.
Yeah.
But again, just off dodgeball, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not gonna be dodgeball ball for this team, unfortunately. Like Scott, not that kind of PvP person. But yeah, hopefully they could have a fun time and get like those top 5 placements. That would be like a dream for me, I would say, to see them like to get top 5. And I'm excited to see Scott and Pearl dynamics as well after their double life thing.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on with those two in double life. So yeah. Okay.
Chaos. Double life's always chaos.
Yep, chaos.
3 times. Got Seku now.
Okay,
God,
I just nabbed all these kills.
There's a baby behind me. Help. Okay, I'll just do this. Yeah. Did we get them all?
Yeah,
Jesus,
Jojo is.
Or just all my kills is what she
Sorry,
did.
I did. They were all one hit.
So we got now Aqua Axolotls with Puns, Bad Boy Halo, Suvi, and Stifurish.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
It's the same vibes as Orange, in my opinion.
yes, same.
Yeah.
I literally, for my predictions, I went to my friend, Aqua or Orange, and that's how I decided who was ahead. So that's how close they are for me.
Yeah, cause Puns, you have those movements and PvP. Bad Boy Halo hasn't been in a lot of events, but he also tried his very best. Subi is dedicated a bit when it comes to like trying to research and such. Like she even got the Space Race Millard version Ecar recaps.
Yes,
she got,
oh my god, that's amazing.
And,
yeah.
And Snifferish is also very good at Meltdown as well, the newest game. So
yes, really good. Second place. Yeah, I think this team. I think Puns will definitely lead this team. He'll want to improve. He hasn't had a 3rd place spot. I know he goes for top 3. I think he's. I think in this event he could probably get it with this team. I think Bad Boy Halo and Snifferish will definitely make sure that there's a bit less chaos, because I know both Sylvie and Puns can be a bit chaotic. I can imagine if Sylvie does her reaction to Space Race again, Bad Boy Halo's ears would bleed, so we don't want that. I think that they've got good vibes. I think Sylvie and Puns will do well together. Bad Boy Halo backing them up.
Yeah.
Snifferish I think Snifferish is only going to get better in the event. She's doing well so far. I think she's only going to continue to do better and better. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see the team. Yeah.
Seriously, like I'd love to see him, and I can't wait to see Sylvie not being a React Sandy. So he does a lot of reaction streams, just FYI. So yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Bats. Now we got SB737, Snake Snack, Captain Sparkles, and Kara Corvus, or Kara Corvus, how you gonna pronounce it. This team, oh boy, SB is very good at movements and PvP. Captain Sparkles as well. Well, when it comes to like his experiences in skills and stuff. Snake Snack, Bina Wall, and then Kara Corvus is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this team's full of good players, right? That's the. They're good players, but are they great would be the issue.
Yeah.
Are they? The main issue for this team for me is that they haven't been in as many events recently. Obviously, Kara and the captain have been, but Sneak Snag and SB, you're looking for them to help lead the team, and they've just not been in so many events. They'll be completely new to Meltdown if that's in the event.
Yeah.
And all the changes. So that's my big worry. I really hope they do well. I really like this team.
Seriously, yeah.
And it's cool. And SP's in the top 10 for season 2, and that's like insane and really crazy. I think he's above Dream, so that's it. But
at one point, yeah.
So I don't want that to like stop. So I really hope they do well. But it was this and a team that's coming up were definitely my last picks. Unfortunately, I always hope every team does well in the event. But predictions wise, that game time, you need that game time as much as practice will be really good. But with TwitchCon this weekend, not a lot of teams are going to get to practice, so
this team is underrated a bit, and then they are decent players at the end of the day, and not as great as Purple, Dream, Sapnap, or even George somehow.
There's no S tier in it. Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah, the quote unquote S tier as well.
Yeah.
Let's go. That is my best ever Ace Race performance. Oh, let's go. That was so much better than any other Ace Race.
Okay, so now we got Purple Pandas with PeteZahHutt, Filza, Smallish Beans, and Ginelli. Now this is the one that Reddit likes.
Yes.
The duo of Pete and PeteZahHutt. Yeah, they are finally here. So, yeah. I think this team is good. Seriously good. Pete with movement skills, PvP, a little bit of PvP, to be exact, and also Filza with movement, and Joel, you got the PvP sword for Joel. That Ginelli with strategies, and I think she even have a Google Sheets thing with strategies and such. So I think she's gonna do and she's gonna do pretty well and excels pretty well in the event, I would say.
Yes, yeah. Well, this will be, I think, for me, this will be her second dodgeball out of 3, which is incredible.
Yeah,
Ginelli is really, I think she's only going to get better in the event. I really like seeing her in it. Along with that, you got the 3, that they are all really good players that are just going to really do well in this event. This team is my favourite by a long way. I originally, when I saw the Yellow Yaks, I was like, oh, okay, that's a good team. But then this team came out and I went, feels like he's just trying to give PeteZahHutt the win. And Smallish Beans always has the ability to get a top 10 finish. So I with this team, I expect him to just get there. So, and as long as Filza has some up-down performances, but I definitely feel like he's really good as a secondary player rather than a primary, so he'll definitely be thankful for pizza. And I'm really excited to see this team. I mean, they're going to be so much fun.
Blue? There's 2 different ones. Blue for that.
Oh, I got stuck. Oh no, come on, dude. Oh, I'm so mad. I got stuck. I got stuck when I clearly wasn't going to get stuck.
Unfair. Blue.
Oh no, I fell!
Okay.
Wow,
That's crazy.
And then finally, we got another duo actually.
Yes, yeah.
Pink Parrots with Wilbursuit, Ranbu, MC, and Blushy.
Yes. AMC's first cannon.
MC first cannon, it's been a while. MCC Rising and Pride, and then now here. I'm excited to see them. Seriously, I'm excited to see MC in the current roster as well, because it's one of the requested ones yet, alongside
Definitely.
Alongside Hannah XX Rose. So
yes, yeah.
So
and she did really well in Pride. They did. That team did really well. I think they shocked a lot of people. I thought they were going to come below the Blue Bats in Pride, but they managed to come they all came pretty respectable places. So I think this team's very exciting. I think again it's a Vibes team. Unfortunately, I can't see them doing too well. Sorry. I guess I now have a fear that Wilbursuit's gonna call me out for predicting him in a low position. So
predicting low. MCC Reddit. Why would you predict me low? Here, see my performance. Anyway, though, Pink Parrots. Yeah, I'm agreeing as well. It's the vibes. You have that fan service as well. Ranbu and MC.
Definitely.
Ranbu and
MC.
MC.
Yes, I'm really
it's
excited
one
to
of
see
those,
them.
one of those duos out there. and Wilbursuit and Wanbu as well. So yeah.
I don't think. I think unfortunately for them, the third place curse won't be on them to this tournament.
Yeah, maybe.
But
top five is feasible for him.
It depends, yeah, because I think Blushki, she didn't have a great first tournament in the Canada event, but I definitely think she has the potential there. You see her do mad things on Bed Wars. So if she can push that into this, I think she definitely has a chance to help this team get quite high up. Rambu's pretty respectable. Every event he goes into, he does pretty well. And Wilbur will definitely, again, we're setting up for Wilbur to do, well. Because whenever you tell Wilbur he's not going to do well, he tries 10 times harder.
He tries 10 times harder. Well, hopefully Ace Ray's not there. He's going to make like
yes, yeah.
He's going to make a whole monologue. Like, oh god. I hope that Blushki redeems herself. Seriously.
Definitely. I think she's definitely got the potential there.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see her continue on. And AIMZ, as I said before, did so well in the Pride event. I wasn't hopeful for that event, but she's proven me wrong already. Yeah. So very excited to see if she can do it this event as well.
The wedding's off.
Opens mouth in shock acutely.
You've been fucking Sandy?
I've been fucking Sandy.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, Ace Race.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're doing this right now in front of my whole family of raccoons. Oh my god.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's all the teams for MCC 23. Oh boy. It's gonna be a fun event. Seriously, it's gonna be a fun event. And yeah, I'm seriously excited.
Yeah, same. Very excited.
Well then, that is a good analysis indeed. You can check out the full video after this MCC Live Show Behind the Dome video live stream here. It will be released then with the full 1080p and or whatnot. There will still be some audio issues there, but yeah. You can check out AJX by the links in the description below. He does very good MCC content, like the good old predictions to many more MCC content that you may like. So check him out as well as the good old interview that I had with him regarding my dream MCC team, who is alongside Dream and Michael Reeves. So yeah, be sure to visit the video and check out what my dream MCC team is. All links are in the description. Now though, you have heard my and AJX opinions about the teams. Let's see what other people think about the teams as well as the predictions about them. There it is. The good old voice here. So unsurprisingly, Purple is in first. This is so unsurprising. Like, oh my god, Purple and Cyan are the top two when it comes to averages. So just to give you a background, the predictions are from the 10 random release, like the predictions. Let's just scroll down, select one, something like that. CBK's predictions are from his All Things MCC video, and Frost from his stream, Firebreathman as well, and the MCC Wiki. MCC Wiki is featured here from the users on the wiki on the main MCC 23 page. Now then though, as I said before, Purple and Cyan are the top two. Purple is in first for all of the sources that I collected. Cyan a little bit fluctuating. MCC Wiki ranked them in the middle. So hey, and then we got Orange. Orange and Finster, Quick, and who else? Just predicted third from CBK and Handfrost. Reddit ranked them fourth. Firebreathman and MCC Wiki make it fifth. Yellow and Lime are the next. Yellow are fourth and Lime are fifth. Wiki predicted Lime to be second somehow, so that boosted them up a bit. So hey, and by the way, Orange and Yellow are neck and neck when it comes to that. Look at the averages there. We go by the rainbow order. So yeah. Now, then we got Red and Aqua. Red, CPK and Firebreathman ranked them fourth. And yeah, Handfrost ranked them safe, and the Wiki ranked them 10th for some reason. Huh? I don't know why. And yeah, Aqua it's a mixed bag. Enforce ranked in 4th, Wiki ranked in 8th, and CPA ranked in 9th. So yeah, blue bats, everybody goes for 8th. So hey, and green is 9th and pink is 10th. Pink could dominantly because of MCC Reddit as well as CPK's vid. CPK ranked in 10th, I don't know why, but Vicky is the highest with 7th. And last but not least, green, they ranked them 9th for some reason. CPK is the most with 7th, Reddit, and Vicky ranked them 9th, and Enforce and Firebreathman ranked them 10th because, you know, freaking hell, Tina and Foolish and whoever, I just don't know. But yeah, those are the predictions. These are just predictions, guys. Calm yourselves down. You will see in the main event tomorrow on how the teams will perform, including, you know, some good old new mechanics and good old maps returning. So hey, now then though, a couple hours ago, Noxcrew released their update video for MCC 23. Here's the update video in full, including an announcement for MCC Island.
Hello and welcome to the official update video for MCC 23.
Last time you saw us, it was for the MCC Pride 22, and we just wanted to give everyone a massive thank you for watching and supporting the cause, as we managed to raise a grand total of $146,859 for the Trevor Project. It was a super fun event with plenty of surprises, and we can't wait to do it again.
Now, before we start covering some of the changes for the event, we did say that we'll have some news on MCC Island before MCC 23. And yep, we got news all right. We're now at a stage where we're pretty comfortable with MCC Island's development, and we're aiming to enter the server into closed beta in August. We're not announcing an exact date yet, but if you're signed up to the mailing list, you may receive a ticket soon. These tickets will be sent in small and limited waves because we're simply not going to be able to support that many players to begin with. And believe me, a lot of you signed up. But to entertain you during the wait and to allow you to start making your place in the community, this morning we went and launched the brand new MCC forums. Over time, we hope that this website will become the one central place for all things MCC. If you head to the forums using the link below, you'll also find a thread by me on the front page explaining exactly how the closed beta will work. I'm aware announcing this will probably break the website, so don't be surprised if that link in the description ain't working right now. Just check later if so. Okay, see you on the forums and maybe see you on the island in August.
Right, I think it's time we run through the updates for MCC 23. New maps? Well, starting with Rocket's Belief Rush, which will be seeing its first new map since its rework, this one's called Temple. Rocket's Belief Rush maps are a little bit unique because they evolve over time as the map moves, so look out for that one. Gridrunners has also received a total of 3 new rooms, which as always, we can't spoil until the event.
Ace Race is getting quite an important update for MCC 23. We know that it's a much loved game by the community, but we're not totally blind to the fact that there are some issues with it, especially with pushing on some of the limitations of Minecraft and how many players' experiences of it can differ. So for MCC 23, we stepped back, refocused and redesigned our approach to Ace Race mechanics and its maps, so that we can deliver a robust and a consistent Ace Race experience while ensuring, of course, that it's still really fun.
This means that we're launching a brand new Ace Race map in MCC 23 to debut the changes. So welcome to Turtle Run. This map is a weaving course through luscious jungle canyons where you'll find yourself speed boosting, dodging moving walls, and even jumping across turtles' backs.
It's still very much the same game, but with a few notable adjustments. Throughout the map, there are now visual checkpoints. Differently from the original Ace Race, items and buffs like the Trident, the Elytra, and Dolphin's Grace are now given to you at some of these checkpoints, and then taken away later. So for example, there might be some sections of the course that will have water, but you won't actually have the Trident for them. There are also no more wing rings, so when you're given an Elytra, you'll have to activate it manually, which is jumping again while mid-air, and then you'll lose the Elytra once you land.
There's a couple new Ace Race mechanics too. Jump pads are the main one, where these are similar to launch pads, but send you in a much more vertical trajectory. You'll find aqua jets in the water, which when swimming through will boost you in the direction you're facing, and there's also slow fields that you'll want to avoid. And I've already mentioned this one, but one more time, moving walls!
Checkpoints also serve as a great way to track how well you're doing through the race. On your first lap around the course, you'll set a best time between each checkpoint. On each following lap, the checkpoints will communicate whether you gained time or lost time on your previous bests. Green up arrow, you're getting faster. Red down arrow, might want to kick yourself into gear.
And of course, there are now plenty of different ways of gaining time in Ace Race with lots of shortcuts to take throughout the map. But how would I know? I haven't seen it. I'm just reading the script.
Moving on from that, we heard everyone loud and clear about Build Mart, so we decided to go and retweak it. We've updated the central platform to make it simpler to understand. You can also now fly directly back into the portal. Just watch out for the fan on the way back.
This is the change the Build Mart people were asking for, right? For TGTTOS, we'll be seeing the maps Terra Swoop Force Tunnel 2, Badlands, Beehive, Shallow Lava, Industry, and Pit. And for Sky Battle, we'll be heading back to the medieval map.
With our newest game, Meltdown, which went down really well last time we played it, we went and thickened the doors a bit, meaning you won't be able to hang out on the door edges anymore, as you'll get squashed.
Lastly, and unfortunately, we lost not only an amazing MCC player last month, but also a very important person in the Minecraft community as a whole. A friend to so many and someone who made such a big impact that will be remembered forever. So to commemorate the good that Technoblade brought to MCC, we've decided to create a small monument for him in the MCC hub. Thank you for everything, Technoblade. You will be missed.
Alright, that about wraps up this video, so thank you for watching and see you on Saturday, 23rd of July.
That's the update video for you lads. And just an FYI, the website crashed when it launched this morning. Like seriously, it just went down. Well, not this morning, this afternoon, so hey, it runs. And of course, the monument is there to stay. Alright, let's go for some good old analysis for this good old update video. Did I say muted? Let's start again. MCC Island. I just got muted second time though. Hey, MCC Island is open on August. So yes, August. Hey, yeah. That's that. Rocket Speed Rush got a brand new map, which is good old temple map, which is again same timing as with Santorini. So hey, expect that to happen as well in the event. So yeah, it might be the third map, who knows really. Grid Runners got 3 brand new rooms. 3 brand new rooms, like apart from the 2, because I think last time Grid Runners were played that is not in the non-canon, it was 2. So now we have 3. So yeah, next time might be 4, then 5, and then yeah. I think you get what this gonna be somehow. Ace Race got some good old rework, recoding by Daniel Autumn, so it should be much more streamlined and such. So this will be very confusing for some people. So let me get through this. First of all, this is a brand new map called Total Run. Total Run is a brand new map that has the new changes. All the other maps, Clouds, Button Script, and Space Race will be renewed for this new mechanic as well. So yeah. Now let me go through this a little bit closer. So let me scroll down here. So first of all, there's moving walls. This is an interesting mechanic. If you live in Australia or Asia, then this might be for you. So yeah, it's like Fall Guys. There's this good old pit right here. Yeah, some good like. Now key change here when it comes to Elytras. Some checkpoints, like this one here that you can see, some checkpoints will give the players items or buffs, like for example Dolphin's Grace, or right here with Elytras, and then it will be taken away at any time. Like for example Elytras, it will be taken away when the player lands. Dolphin's Grace when they pass a certain point, something around like that. So it is a new change because the items are now independently between the checkpoints themselves. So yeah, like this here, tridents and dolphins, crest and such. Now a new jump pad is introduced right here. This is the green jump pads, which now makes the players jump vertically instead of just diagonally like the launch pads out there. And also these are the brand new boost pads in the water. I think you see in like, I think one of the Twitch rivals, or as well as in that Block Wars event as well. As well, we go outdoors. Here we have some good old slow paths here. It's like the good old sweet berries back in the good old foot race days. So hey, and now you can see here in this screenshot right here, MCC29 Wicked. So this map has 4 laps, and the checkpoints are now indicated. And when you pass a checkpoint, you will now, it is like the practice server. You will give it notification whether you are doing your best or you are doing worse than you did in the previous laps, something like that. So it's same system as like the practice server somehow. Yes, and yeah, there's shortcuts that people have to discover by themselves. So hey, no more watching Man with Rap streams. Yeah, no more. They have to figure out by themselves. Pixels at Buildmart got a brand new change here. Well, alongside their same things, but the central platform, as you can see here, got a brand new makeover somehow. And the fans in the middle actually spins this time, so people will not confuse about those fans that are on the sides there, as you can see in the corners. Yeah, and players can now glide directly back to the build area itself. So yeah, I think that's the change that people might want. Perhaps, I don't know really. Yeah. And those fans are animated as well. To get to the side, we got Terrasul Force Tunnel 2, Fusel's favorite map, and Pete. Badlands, Beehive, Shallow Lava, Industry, and Pit. Those are the maps, and Sky Battle is back to Medieval map right here. So, Meltdown, lastly and finally, Meltdown is, well, you can see if you watch Tapo's perspectives, yeah, doors are now shut completely like this. Yeah. And also, not mentioning this, Survival Games is back to city living. So, hey, that's the good old update video for you guys. Alrighty, so before I go, as you know, in MCC Live Show we are doing Summer of Decisions here in the community tab of MCC Live Show. So, there's a vote that is currently happening right now, so let's give you guys some details about the votes that is currently happening in MCC Live Show. Yeah. It's time for you to decide what video would you like to see after MCC 23 Best Bits. Either A, Team Supercut, B, Game History, or C, Guide to MCC. To vote, go to the community tab on the MCC Live Show YouTube page or the link in the description. Voting closes on Sunday, 24th of July 2022 at 3 PM BST, in which the poll will be removed and the results will be taken into account. The results will be released an hour after, and your decided video will come out on Wednesday. Make your decision wisely. Voting closes again, as I mentioned, on Sunday, 24th of July at 3 PM BST. I'm gonna remove the vote and we're gonna screenshot and see what you guys decide for next Wednesday's video. Alrighty lads, it's time for me to go. Lads, be sure to check out MCC Live Show tomorrow at 7:15 with the pre-show and the main event at 8 PM BST. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun one with the new ace race changes and how the competitors would do in the event itself. Until then though, hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you AJX for coming to the good old MCC Live Show studio and help discussing. There will be more guests in the next couple of live shows as well that I plan or in my mind. So hey, be sure to stick around in the good old Behind the Dome live and normal episodes as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow for MCC Live Show for MCC 23. I'll see you guys.